Alright, here we go. Yeah, sorry about the all delay there. Hold on. Now we got everything good, I think. Yeah, I think that should be good. Yeah. Anyway, hello everyone. Let me just change right here. Sorry about the old delay. Something came. I just had to do some last minute things. For it. Right when I was starting to stream. Alright, here we go. I think that should do it. Here we go. Much better. Yeah. Hello everyone. How you doing? Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Yeah, sorry about the darker streams this week. Also, the shit that happened on Saturday. I wasn't able to stream on that day again because I mentioned that I had a wedding on Saturday, so I wasn't able to stream. Thankfully, I was able to get out of it. Get out of that fucking wedding for the day because originally it was supposed to be the entire weekend I was gonna be attending the wedding, but yeah, thankfully I only had to be there for like a day. So thank God this. But yeah, let's see. Last streamer, which was I believe, I don't even know what my last stream was. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. If I don't even have a phone here to check, so fuck. last stream, whichever fucking day it was, we did some good progress in in Crash Mine over Mutant. Yeah, we were very close to finishing off with that game. Yeah, finally finished off with farming. So all that's left to do now is just dealing with the final boss, which probably shouldn't take too long to do. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't remember that fight taking that long. Not just the fight, the level, the final level itself as well. But yeah, so once we get back there, we should be able to easily move on into the next game. But that's gonna be for another time, because today we are gonna be continuing on, yeah, pretty much finishing off with Prism Break in Spyro's Adventure. Yeah, last we left off, we finished off with the main campaign by dealing with Chaos, but there's still the adventure packs left to do, so we're gonna be doing that. Yeah, hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2. Yeah, around that. Maybe around the normal time that I go for a break, we might be able to immediately switch to Giants. Yeah, probably. Also, hi there, Kazuto. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're just about to start here. So yeah, with all that said and done, let's go straight to it, shall we? And we just change it. So 5.9, I'm doing alright. Press the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, could have been done. Could have been a little better with less shit to worry about with this semester and shit. But everything's turning out good so far. Yep, so far. Let's see. Can I stream Skylanders on PC? Yeah, I think you definitely can. By just using, if you have a powerful enough PC, you might be able to stream using emulators. I mean, I think the thing is though, with the emulators, you do need the portal, except for the PS3 emulator. That one has the also emulates the portal itself, so you also don't need the toys for that. For everything else, you do need the portal and the toys. But for the PC, for the PS3 one, the PS3 emulator need a very powerful computer just to run it. I don't even bother with that. I just use actual hardware. Sounds difficult. It is a little bit difficult to set up. Especially if you want to like use the portal, because you can't just immediately plug in the portal and have it work immediately. You need to like a certain software for it. Wait, can I stream on PS4 Skylanders? No, thank you. Yeah. Also PS4? Yeah, right, yeah, the PS4 has that thing that you can stream on its own without any capture card, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can. If you want to, you can do that as well. But me personally, I prefer using an actual capture card. But yeah, we just that our streams on the weekend. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That is, if you can get it working either on PS4 or on PC. PS4 though. Unless it's not. it only works if you have like the games physically. I doubt everyone, and I doubt anyone just has like a copy of Trap Team or Swap Force lying around like I do. Especially nowadays when they copies of those games seem pretty fucking expensive. I have a physically Swap Force to Imaginary. Really? On PS4? Yeah, if you have them on PS4, you can do it just fine. Okay, yeah. I also recently got myself a copy of Swap Force. I would say recently. It was like 2 months ago, I think. But yeah, we already done with with Chaos Knowledge. All that's left to do is just the adventure packs.
Greetings, young Portal Master. Your adventure now takes an unexpected twist to the pirate seas. Help the swashbuckling Jess Legrand rescue her people from the loathsome Captain Dreadbeard and his vicious sea dog pirates. Adventure awaits. Set sail to Plunder Island.
One really good thing that I prefer from PS3 version that when you put the toy on the pouring meal, it teleports you to where the thing is. Iron Giants for my book. Right, but the Wii you do need a capture card unless you want to use like an emulator. Yeah, but the Wii probably isn't too high end. The Wii emulator shouldn't be too hard on your PC to emulate. Yeah, probably.
Thank you for coming with me. These pirates have invaded our town and they're making everyone play their stupid card game. But they cheat. And when you lose, they take you prisoner. They've captured everyone, even
though I speak to her most of the time. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
I know Skylanders are truly great warriors.
I'll try to remember to check it out. Just see how it works.
Just hope we're not too late.
Oh, right. I think I forgot to get the pirate seas out of the portal. There we go. Yeah, every adventure pack has like its screen nuke attack as well.
Across the seas of Skylands, but the most villainous, scurviest pirate of them all is the sea dog Captain Dreadbeard. Even now, he is said to be looking for his next helpless village to plunder. Remember this.
You have a great day. Have a good one, Kaz. Much appreciated. Good luck with your streaming with Skylanders. Hope everything goes well.
Skylanders are strong, so.
Damn, that's fire. Destroying everything. These crystals are nothing to fucking scoff at.
You need a life, Skylander, to unlock this gate.
Help! Help! Get me out of here!
Yeah, I'm going. Hold on.
You want this landlubber? But I's a sporting type, I is. Tell you what, if you can beat me at pirate cards, I'll let the landlubber go and leave this town. Just try to match the cards before time runs out. But be warned, I've never lost with me anchor deck.
Sure.
Schooner, map.
Nah.
Swords! Map! 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 Swords! Swords!
Yep.
Schooner! Schooner! Ye win! Arr! Walk the plank, ye yellow-bellied landlubber! Me reputation is ruined!
What little that was.
Thank you. I've never really been good at cards. I tried to get rid of these rotten pirates, but I ended up in here. Maybe you can rescue Mayor Legrand. He's been held captive in the mayor's estate at the top of the hill.
Hold on, I'm just tinkering with my TV here. Not that. Where is it? Yeah, because it works better. I might have to do some tinker with how the wheel works on my TV, because right now the colors look a bit washed. I barely have to fucking do anything, goddamn.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Right. Where are you, bastard? There you are. Going higher than you, higher than I'm pointing at. Good. Oh, there we go. Oh, hi there, Vendetta. Hope you're doing good. And also Aximi. Yeah, a lot of people showing up. Yeah, hope you guys are doing good so far. Yeah, I was just trying to finish off with the Prism break here. There's only the adventure packs left. Ends up falling here.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
There we go. Thank God it fucking fell right when I was approaching it. Because I can so easily that shit happen.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Out of the way. I'm fucking stuck there. God damn. Yeah, I barely have to fucking move him, and I kill everything in sight. The Prism Break is absolutely in this game.
Go, you filthy she-dog!
Come for the mayor, have ye? Me crew and I are the best at cards, but you can try your luck if you wish. If I win, you have to stay in this cage forever. And if ye win, well, that ain't gonna happen. No one can beat me cannon deck! Har, 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 har.
We'll see about that.
Map! Hat! Blackbeard! Hat! 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 Map! Map! Blackbeard! Blackbeard!
Probably one of these gonna be a wild card.
Cannon! Cannon! Ye win! Ah, you must have been cheating! Wish I thought of that. No matter. I got what I came for. So long, lover!
Oh, thank you for saving me. I've been in that cage for days. But that's not the worst of it. Those nasty pirates have stolen all our town treasure. They're gonna load it onto their ship and take it to their island fortress. You must stop them. First, you've got to get past that pirate guarding the drawbridge.
Keep it going. It is really not
Ye
much
be
to
too
this.
late, matey. We be making off with the treasure. But fair is fair. If you can beat me pirate curse deck, I'll allow ye to pass.
Pirate curse compass! Two beer ghost ship! Compass! Compass!
There we go.
Booty! Booty!
But that works.
Ghost ship! Two beer
Damn, I want to go for the get it.
ghost
There we go.
ship! Ghost ship! Two beard! Two beard!
And one of these is gonna be.
Hat! Hat!
Yeah, there we go.
Ye win! Arg!
Hoist
I was
the
expecting
black
one of
flag
them to be
and setting sail.
to be the chaos one, but I got lucky.
Skylanders of the water are stronger than
Finish this one. Yeah. I did that last week, and I finally moved on to
Your doom be at hand, you salty
the first
swab.
Kingdom Hearts.
No one gets past this gate unless he can beat me mermaid deck. Ha 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 ha!
Yeah, I did accidentally miss two of the Templars, but they were easy to find. They were like early on in the Kingdom area.
Wild card, ghost ship, peekaboo, swords, schooner, swords, 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 no beard, Blackbeard, Blackbeard, Blackbeard,
There we go.
pirate curse,
Not
no
picking that one.
beard, no beard, no beard. Peekaboo, pirate curse. Schooner, schooner. Peekaboo, peekaboo.
There we go.
Ye win. Gangway, you scurvy-infested blowfish.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm just tinkering with my TV. Just some of these settings make the colors look a little too washed.
You'll never get to Captain Dreadbeard. Never, says I. Well, unless you get past me lookout deck, then I'll let you go.
You sure? Okay, we can work with that.
Compass, she-beard, map, swords, peekaboo, peekaboo.
There's the compass. There's the she-beard.
Compass, compass, schooner, booty,
I think this was the booty.
pirate curse, two-beard,
Where's the booty?
booty,
There you
booty,
go. Thought about speedrun giants when I get all that.
two-beard,
Nice.
two-beard, she-beard,
Yeah, are you going for like the earlier
sword,
version of the Elgato? Like the HD one that I'm using?
she-beard, she-beard, swords, map, swords, swords, map, map, pirate curse, schooner, 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 ye win. You'll meet the ropes end for
That
that,
depends.
ye scallywag.
Depends on which version you want to go for. I think either version works, but the Wii version, for me personally, I prefer the Wii version. You're gonna need you guys to signal. What am I gonna do? Okay. The PS3. Okay. The PS3 version isn't bad. It's just it looks kind of compared to the Wii version, it looks kind of finished, which it kind of is. But yeah, the PS3 version isn't too bad. But if you want to play that version, just go ahead. Just be careful again that again for PS3 you need an HDMI splitter as well.
Yo ho! You want me to leave, eh? Har har! Well, I have been aching to play me a good card game. If ye can beat me at pirate cards, I'll leave ye be. But I have the best deck of all, me skull deck. Wild card!
Ready?
No beer!
Yeah, I think this guy needs to shuffle his cards a little better.
Pirate curse! Hat! Pirate curse! Two beard! Schooner! Hat! Two beard!
This one?
Hat! Schooner! Hat! Hat! Swords! Peekaboo! Map! Cannon!
Ooh.
No beer! Swords! Cannon!
There you go.
Cannon! Schooner!
Is this one?
Schooner!
Yeah.
Two beard! Two beard! Peekaboo! Peekaboo!
There's the swords.
Swords! Swords! No beard! No beard! Map! Map!
Here we go.
Ye win! Shiver me whiskers! I said I'd leave if you beat me, but I didn't say I'd leave empty-handed. Not only did I steal all the town's treasure, but I got a special prize from the mayor to boot. Har har har!
Help! They have me!
Har har har!
Ooh. How sad. Yeah, okay, it'd be easy enough to get her.
Yes? My daughter? Captured? Oh no! Those pirates are a dangerous lot! We must save her! Where could those pirates have taken her?
They hide out at Plunder Island. I'll take you there. The new cannons are installed and ready to shoot some pirate booty. Let's get moving.
Ooh.
There it is! Plunder Island, dead ahead.
Okay, now the game looks better. Now the game looks good on my TV. It's just before it looked a little too washed.
We'll have to keep moving to avoid
The colors
cannon
look a
fire
bit
from
too
the main
washed.
fortress. Move the ship left or right, and all the way forward for full speed ahead. I'll man the side guns.
Yeah,
Press the action
I
button
think
when
I
you
already
want me to
mentioned this
fire.
before, but yeah, I've been
Once all the
tinkering. I've
towers
been
and
tinkering
ships are destroyed, we can dock at that pier.
with how
Then we'll
how the
invade
game
main
works on
fortress.
both my TV and stream. Because if you guys didn't know, before I was using like I was using limited colors for PS3 and PS4. Now I've officially moved the full. That should give me like more colors to the image, theoretically speaking. Again, I haven't quite tested it out on stream yet. I've mostly been playing Wii games ever since. I don't know, maybe. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday we're gonna be going to Kingdom Hearts, so that's gonna give me a good opportunity to finally test it. Although I've done it, I've already done some tests off screens, just testing on while streaming. Because before I had to increase the brightness like a good 7 just for. Because before the darks were very fucking dark and you could barely see shit. So pouring it on full should probably fix it. Seriously, that wasn't enough? There we go. Even during the cutscene, I can still fucking move. There we go.
Ye beat me once, your hornswoggle, but now your toughest challenge lies dead ahead. If you want her back, you'll need to beat me poop deck.
There you go. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's see if I can maybe get the wild cards as soon as possible.
She-beer, ye sand of time.
Yes, sometimes that does happen.
Seeky-boo. Wild card.
Was it this one?
Ye sand of time. Sword.
You're right fucking next to each other. Are you kidding me?
Remove curse. Remove curse.
Yeah, this guy really
Remove
needs to
curse.
shuffle his deck better.
Wild card. She-beer. Map. Hat. Peeky-boo. Peeky-boo.
Alright, there's.
Compass. Compass. Sword. Sword. Hat. Hat.
Yeah, there we go.
Cannon.
And this was the cannon? Yeah.
Cannon.
Here we go.
Cannon. Schooner. Map. 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 Schooner. Schooner.
Here we go.
Ye win. All right. You're a legend indeed. Take the last,
Only
but
now
you
he
haven't
knows.
heard the last of Captain Dreadbeard.
Oh, I just knew it. You are amazing. Our town is grateful to you, and well, so am I.
Good to know. Alright, 1 down. 3 more to go. Hold on. Here we go.
Greetings, young Portal Master. The ghostly denizens of the Afterworld need your help. The undead are running amok. They are literally up in arms. You must find a way to restore their peaceful rest. Be brave. Your adventure in the Dark Light Crypt awaits.
Right. This probably has to be my least favorite out of the 4. Mostly because of how it's paced. Yeah, I spend a lot of time just listening to Battersons. Yeah, Batterson just fucking speaking to you. Again, especially right at the beginning. And for some reason you can't skip it. Well, I think you can skip it in the Wii version, that for some reason the PS3 version you can't.
I've been having a terrible time with my baking business. I set up my bakery just outside of this undead town because I figured who needs pies more than the undead? And I was right. I started selling pies to lots of ghost creatures. They liked them so much that very soon they only ate my pies and stopped eating the brains of the living. It was a win-win situation. That is, until recently. Something happened, and I don't know what. It's super scary
tried
there.
asking?
I know,
Just
I know.
knocking on the door.
It doesn't look scary
If
now,
anything happens.
but in the ghost world... Sorry, it gets confusing around here. I'll show you what I mean.
I better remove the thing before I forget.
These spectra-shifting platforms can switch you from the real world to the ghost world and back again. Watch! Pretty neat, huh? See how that door is open in the ghost world but was closed in the real world? You'll need to switch to and from the ghost world to get past obstacles. So, if it's a scary monster in the ghost world, switch back and you'll be able to pass him in the real world. It's not as hard as it seems. Just like following a recipe.
No, recipes gonna be can be a little hard sometimes. I know because I tried fucking cooking this shit before.
That's better. I mean better. Anyway, the bank is gonna take my pie shop if I don't get some sales, and soon. You find out why the ghosts have stopped buying my pies?
Yeah, sure. Guess I'm the only one that does anything around here. Yeah, you kind of see that these levels were being a little rushed because goddamn, this frame get really bad. It's not trap team bad, especially doing the when you're doing like certain challenges, but it's not good either. Oh, hi there, Naps. Hope you're doing good. What are you up to,
You're not
Naps?
a ghost, but here you are in the ghost world. Neat trick.
Yeah, right now I'm just seeing if I can finally finish off with Prison Break here.
Everything. Again, giant eyeball and all.
playing Sea of Thieves anyways. Or Sea of Thieves, huh? Right, because the whole thing that was announced in the Game Awards, did that already come out? No, the what was it, the Monkey Island stuff? Yeah. Are you playing that? Oh, it comes out next month. Okay, okay. So you're getting prepared for that? My first time to see. I see. I haven't seen much gameplay of it, but I do know that it has changed from how it was before. Yeah, except for the No Man's Sky thing.
For as long as anyone can remember, the Dark Light Crypt has sent out hordes of ghosts and zombies to terrorize nearby villages.
Before it was like
But lately, all
Black
that has
Flag,
changed.
but less fun.
The undead no longer seem hungry for the living. What could have caused this odd change in appetite? And how long will it last?
A jetpack, probably? I don't know, I think this one's a little long. I don't know, maybe it's because the whole conversation with Patterson, it just takes way too fucking long. That just takes me out of it. I think I much prefer maybe Dragon Speaker. Fire Seas is a little too short for my liking, and the Empire of Ice is just fucking ice physics. Yeah, Dragon Speak is also not too good because there's a lot of those parts of the dragon that just pad out the level, especially the optional ones where you just go left and right. I don't know, I think I prefer that level compared to the other ones.
There's somebody in here with me, and he's creeping me out.
Are stronger in this
Yes, yeah, this soldier makes him absolutely fucking broken. Yeah, being able to turn the enemies that you kill into crystals, that doesn't sound much of it. Trust me, that really adds a lot. Especially when there's like a lot of them, like chompies. Man, once we're done with the Prism break, which we're still gonna have to do year 2 levels after this, we'll move on to Giants and do... I don't want to spoil what to say we're doing with a good boy, a good fire boy. Just by dropping them.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
don't even have to fucking drop a crystal. Everyone fucking does. Yeah, all it takes is just one small ass chompy. Come on. Whoop.
My, you're smart, aren't you? Pretty tricky, huh? I'm really impressed, but I'm not sure what you're really looking for here.
Yeah, I'd say Dragon's Peak is the better of the 4 levels, but they're definitely not the best levels of the game. Because the biggest problem that I have with the adventure packs here, at least in Spyro's Adventure, is that they want to try to be this almost the same as the main campaign, but they have to also justify. You have to spend extra money for them, so you have to like pad it out. Yeah, pad out like extra shit, like the mini games. Yeah, one good example of that is right here in this town, where you just have to keep going back and forth between the Light Realm and the Dark Realm just to get one fucking treasure chest. And it just kills the pace of the fucking level. Here we go. What is with this fucking that it causes the damn frame rate to dip so badly?
Hey, are you a pie
It isn't
salesman?
always like
Oh,
that.
please
That
tell me
part,
you are.
I always find that a little odd.
No, I guess not. That evil eyeball came and outlawed all pies in this town. Just about the worst thing a person or a part of a person could do. His name is Oculus, and he showed up a little while ago. He doesn't approve of pies. He also wants us to do terrible things to the living. But none of us really want that. We just want to eat pie. Is that so wrong? Hey, I have an idea. Maybe you can help us kick Oculus out of this town for good. It won't be
Maybe.
easy, though. You'll have to make your way through some kind of crazy maze to get to his lair.
Right, we'll have to postpone the little maze area first. We have to postpone the maze area. Because, again, this part we have to get both the legendary treasure and the crystal. The treasure chest. That's the thing with the long range Skylanders. Is most of the time you just stand still in one spot and then wait, then you win. That's why I much prefer playing like cool strange characters like like Slam Bam or Terrafin or Voodoo. Because here Prism Break, you just stand still in one place and just keep holding down the button and you win. It's exhilarating how fast you kill enemies by just standing still, but he's still standing still doing nothing. Here we go. Oh, well. Here we go. Okay, one of them done. The only reason they pet are just for some fucking reason you can't collect any treasure chests while doing like the Dark Realm. Yeah, I have no idea why they did that. It has nothing besides panning out the fucking thing. Oh, we're almost all together. I just need to get this one, get this puzzle done, and head back. Also, yeah, it's been getting fucked out of shit recently. Yeah, great. So fucking hard that I couldn't even be bothered to use a fucking shirt. Yeah, right now I'm only wearing a fucking swimsuit. That's real. I'm only wearing a swimsuit because I couldn't be bothered wearing a shirt without this fucking heat. I say that while I'm wearing a fucking scarf.
Okay, fine. Why don't you come by my lair, little creature? See what happens when you mess with King Oculus. Spoiler alert.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Even the game doesn't want to spoil what he wanted to say. I wish we almost still alive. Okay. Why is it so hard for the fucking game to just point straight ahead? Why is it just randomly goes left and right? Maybe auto locks. Yeah, that's probably it. The problem that the auto lock kind of fucks me up more than it actually helps. Bitch. Never get to, especially like when folks just get stuck. Ow. Bitch. That's two. Out of the way. Hell yeah. Yeah, hold on. Sure. That was battery. What? Oh, there we go. Yeah, see that? See? Crash ran over mutant. You don't have to fucking constantly remind me that the fucking thing is the goddamn controller's running out of battery. Yeah, that got pretty fucking annoying. Yeah, Mind over Mutant's not the only one that does that. It's also Mario Galaxy. I have no idea why. I have no idea why I find it such a good idea for games to like constantly fucking remind you that the battery's running out.
Skylanders of the undead element
Remind me, tell me once and never fucking again. Otherwise it gets fucking annoying. There's a game constantly getting fucking frozen, or like an alert constantly showing up when I already know that the battery's fucking low. It got very annoying in fucking Mind Over Mutant when the game just keeps stopping getting instructions to tell me the battery's low.
Well, I guess it's time to get my tentacles dirty.
I've heard there's a way to defeat Oculus, but you have to be in the real world to do it. And since ghosts like me only live in the ghost
do it is just
world,
on PS4.
we'll
This way he only does it like once. When it's like the battery's blinking and shit. He only does it once, and it's probably for better.
It's just the thing to shoot right in his giant eyeball. Use that activator, and it will pull you and Oculus into the real world. Then, just fire that cannon right into his eye.
Hey, easy enough. And why is this music still playing? I think it should be playing the boss.
No matter, I will still get you. Time to bring out the beast guy.
Yeah, I think the music's plugging.
Get away from there!
Fuck off.
I am going to blast you into ghost dust, which is worse than regular dust, by the way.
Another one. Here we go. Yep.
Okay. Listen, please. If you stop fighting, I will too.
Nope. Oh, what the hell? Captain. Motherfucker died and still managed to spawn in a tree.
You did it! Oculus's reign of terror is over. It's now time for the reign of pies. Come back to me when you're ready to hit up the bakery. But hurry, I'm starving.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother getting at the... Let's just go mute.
Are you ready to go back to the bakery? I hope so. I already know which pie I'm going to order.
Hold on. I'm gonna check if my
I'm making a fortune
my
and I'm
if the
really
microphone catches like the
happy.
fan because
And
my
it's
room's getting
all
pretty fucking
thanks
hot.
to
Hold
you.
on.
I think I have another win-win idea. I'll have these ghosts deliver pies all throughout the Skylands. That way, I'll expand my business, and you can get extra health bonuses. Pies are very healthy, you know. At least here in our world. Keep an eye out for them. No pun intended.
Yeah, I think the microphone doesn't catch the fan. I think. Yeah, thank God that I did because it's getting fucking hot here. Okay, next one.
Greetings, young portal master. Haldor, the great northern wizard, needs your help. You must go with him at once to save his village of Gladabloom, which is locked
now
in the
it's
icy
much
grip
better.
of endless
Fuck,
winter
I'll
by
start
the
to sweat
evil
here.
ice ogres. Hurry, the Empire of Ice awaits.
I'll probably leave the fan on until the end of this level. Just make sure I don't have it constantly on.
A Skylander! Oh, thank the good wahoos you came. Oh, and you came just in time. Name's Haldor. Can you believe this here icy wasteland used to be a sunny paradise? Flowers and grass and the nicest weather you ever did see. Yeah, no. Sounds great. And it was. Until those ugly, stack-tied, noodle-necked ice ogres moved in and changed everything.
That's racist. Not all Cyclops
First,
are
they
like
built
that.
a giant wall that blocked the warm sun, locking this place in an
Wait, hold
endless
on.
winter. Then they started
What
marching
the fuck?
all over,
I
like
think
they
that's the
owned
first time
place.
those fire
And
amps are.
that's
Wait,
when the
what?
snowball fight
Fire
started.
amps?
But they messed with the wrong
What the shit?
wizard.
Fire amps? What the fuck are they doing here?
They surely did, 'cause I have a plan. Ain't she a
So it doesn't even have
The
fire imps.
ultimate
It's
snowball
a regular
launcher.
blue imps.
Sure, she's a
The
bit
ice
of a
ones. What the fuck are the
fixer-upper,
fire imps
but
doing
once she's
here?
all put together, I'll never lose a snowball fight again. And careful walking on this ice now.
Okay.
It's slippery.
That's weird. No. We got to take out the fucking thing again. Yeah, regular. It's the frozen fields. What the fuck was the red ones doing in the introduction cutscene?
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
Right, that was supposed to be imps, but Tech got them somehow. Now, one big ass fucking screen, which you don't really need. Thank God that I pulled the fucking fan out of the attic. I probably died from fucking heat. They're wearing posters among them. Yeah, no kidding. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the big Cyclopses weren't supposed to show up there as well. They're like the normal small ones. I wonder what triggered it. Maybe the Empire of Ice toy still being on the portal? Maybe not. Yeah, that's the even weirder is how the fuck that's even happening. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, sure, just get stuck in there. Again, it would have been nice if at the end of the game you get something like a treasure magnet of some sorts. Because stuff like that gets a little annoying. Yes. Out of the four, this is probably gonna be like the shortest of the levels. Oh, it feels like the shortest because Pirates tends to a lot of those mini games. There isn't that a lot of mini games in Empire of Ice. Just like at the very end with the catapult. Wait, what? Hold the phone here. Hold on. Let me test something. Come on, get away. Interesting. Yeah, when I'm in normal grounded, I can barely turn when I'm aiming. But the second I go into the ice, I can do like 360s pretty easily. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I can't do that at all when in normal grounded. Yeah, the movement speed is increasing. Is incredibly fucking slow. Not on ice though. I can just fucking do this shit.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Also, hi there, squad. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, you are not supposed to be this quick with the Prism Break's movement. Yeah, it is definitely some sort of glitch when you're walking on ice. Yeah, when you're sliding on ice, the Prism Break's beam movement turning speed gets incredibly fucking fast for some reason.
Wahoo! I found this here key. Hey, looks like you found it
I just
too.
found reviews showing the
It
same
looks like these bozos are defending
Really?
it, so watch out.
You we've seen a couple with just normal Cyclops. Maybe it's random, whichever enemies decide to spawn there. I don't know. Most of the time it tends to be like the blue imps and the small fry. It's just that one time they decide to spawn in the big ones and the red imps. It's not too weird. I mean, it's the same enemy set. Instead of being blue, it's red. So they probably accidentally left them in, say... I don't know how coding works, but it's probably like a spawn list of like the different models that they have for enemies to spawn in this level, in this particular level. I don't know. I don't quite fully know how the coding for spawning works. But yeah, again, I should not be moving this fast with the beam.
Stories are still told about the greatest catapult ever built. The Leveler, which has defended the warm valley of Vindlevale for centuries. Without the Leveler, there is little chance that Vindlevale could defend itself against the cold-loving armies of ice ogres and snow clopses that dwell nearby.
Right, now that Scrod is here, I can tell some news. I've recently made a couple more I bought some more characters recently. It was pricey. Mostly, it was all stuff for Imaginators. Let's see. First, I bought let's see, a Chopscotch, a Typhoon, and 3 creation crystals. It was one for magic, I think water, and then air. And I paid like $20 for everything. Man, that was a really good deal that I found for all that. And an even better one. I found a Chaos figure for Imaginators for $3. Yeah, fucking $3 for Chaos. And the second I saw that shit, I immediately snatched it. Yeah, they should probably be arriving next week.
Skylanders of the water are stronger.
Yeah, both sellers probably didn't know what they actually had. Because Chaos, I think this is like 15 on Vinted. I bought it on Wallapop, which is like a different site. Got mine for like 5 times that roof. Imaginary figures tend to be pretty fucking expensive if you don't have like the patience to just wait for a good deal. Before I used to spend like a lot of money just on bundles of the characters at like normal prices. Now I just a little more chill. I just wait for if I can find like characters for a much better pricing. That's because I'm not in no rush of getting new figures. But yeah, I am for Imaginators or Superchargers. I already got to most of the stuff that I need. I'm just missing like let's see, 3 vehicles and then the 2 Superchargers, like the more expensive ones. And then for Imaginators, you don't need everything for 100% of the game, but you do need a lot of stuff. No, true 100% you do need everything for like the Imaginator parts. But for like save file 100%, you'll need the all the classes, sensei classes, all the elements, and then the, let's see, I think the creation crystals of all the elements as well, yeah. And also Robo and Wildstorm for the expansion packs and the soul expansion packs as well. The stuff that I have right now and the stuff that I bought recently, for 100% save file, I'm missing like let's see, I'm missing Cortex, the Griffin Park, a swashbuckler character, either, let's see, Bad Juju, Aurora, or Chain Reaction. And then for the crystals, I'm missing, let's see, I should be missing 6 of them. I already have like the more expensive stuff like Wildstorm, Robo, and the blue chests as cards, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about them. But yeah, for the crystals, I already have like someone in mind for getting the rest of them. He doesn't have all of them. I think he's missing a tech creation crystal, but I think I can. If I don't find anyone cheaper, I can probably go for him. Because he has like all the creation crystals that I'm missing, except the tech crystal, for like 350 each. For like 350 each. Even the light and dark crystals.
Undead element are stronger in this zone.
But I'm not buying it just yet. I'll see if I can find it at a better price. Also because the last time I checked, the ad was still up. So not many people are interested in the creation crystals. I still don't have an air creation crystal. I think never got around it. Like a mega special, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's like 200 plus. Yeah, not even gonna bother with that. He's not fast enough for it. Yeah, a good chunk of the more expensive characters for Imaginators and the all the other stuff, expensive stuff as well. I just got myself like an NFC card.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
So I can actually show them off once I do like 100% run of the game. Because no way that I'm spending like 100 plus just for one figure. They're not the only ones that I got the NFC cards as well. I also got the let's see, I got the green Chompy Mage, Starcast, what else? Pinata, Blastratron, and Footsicle, yeah. I'm gonna spend a little time just finishing up myself this game, probably for the next long last. Yeah, how much do you still have left? Yeah, I remember back last year. Last year around summertime. I think it was around. No, I remember it was around my birthday. Yeah, now I remember. I got Swap Force on the PS3 last year for my birthday, and then I spent like almost 2 months just trying to 100% the game. I think all that shit should be in my archive channel on YouTube. This.
Good gravy, you did it! Now just come on back to the
Or just run.
Wow!
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in Zone.
We're back in business.
Is he a Minecraft YouTuber? The name does sound familiar.
And you know what's better than launching snowballs? Fireballs!
Hey, hold on, what is this?
Oh, the red one has been chosen. Press start. Oh my god.
Right, you need something like a hot chili pepper or some shit. Yeah, I've heard about TDM before. I think he's like a Minecraft YouTuber? I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I've heard about him. Yeah, thought it was a good idea to just eat something spicy. That little chili thing, that's nothing compared to what I've seen. It was, I don't quite remember the name of it, but it was like on Angry Joe, they had like a super spicy fucking chip that almost made them fucking cry and shit. Right. It was, yeah, you stuff in Angry Joe, I think it was either a chip or a sour candy as well. That was very fucking, either way it was something very fucking spicy. Yeah, you are not seeing me putting anything fucking spicy on my body. Especially something like that he ate. I have mercy on my fucking butthole, thank you very much. There we go.
Huzzah! Hey, I haven't said huzzah in years. It's always been wahoo! But now that you've saved our valley and brought back spring, oh, it's huzzah forever! I can feel the air warming up already. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to put on my swimming trunks.
Right. You do that while I'll go and do something. I need to go to the bathroom real quick, but before we do that, I'll put the Dragon's Peak cutscene playing. No, not this one, the other one.
Young Portal Master. The dragons, most ancient and wondrous, need your help. Go with the Dragon Knight Flavius to the island of Skylos. Help him free his king from the clutches of the undead dragon Vathek and restore him to the throne.
Can't think of who that's.
Quickly, sound
It
the
sounds like
horn
he does
and
like
Flavius will carry you into the sky
music
and
videos
off to the Dragon's
just
Peak.
timing them.
I am
That you sure wasn't too bad.
has run out of power for this level.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll let the cutscene play while I go to the bathroom.
That's a long flight, but I'd fly across the universe to help my king. My name is Flavius, and I serve the great King Ramses, the greatest leader Dragon's Peak has ever known. He ruled these lands for centuries, and while he did, everything was great. Peace, harmony, you name it. Until one horrible day when I convinced King Ramses to go flying with me. All I wanted to do was take him out. You know, let him stretch his wings. But when I did, that's when he came. King Ramses' horrible brother, Vathek. Oh, he is evil. A horrible dragon who always wanted to be king himself. And while Ramses was gone, Vathek sat on the dragon's throne.
Go back. Sorry about that. I just need to clean my nose. I also turned off the fan for a little bit. Again, I don't want to have it always turned on. But yeah, this should be the last level that we need to do before I move on to Giants.
And has cursed poor Ramses. And it's all my fault. Oh, brave Skylander, won't you help us? Be careful over here, my friend. I'm sure that evil Vathek's got some sneaky up his sleeve.
Yes, it's always skip for some reason. Okay, here we go. Of course. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Paper and a lot of other stuff.
Let's talk about that.
Another spicy,
there it is.
even more spicy stuff.
I can open a bottle. Yeah! Got a bottle cap in there. You can use your thumb. Come on! Alive, I want to get to that. Oh, check this out. Oh, come on! You know what? Own it!
Damn.
Get him, Buck! Come on, Neil. Come. You can do it, Neil. All right. Get it open. And then you want an orange soda?
What's that?
Come on! Check this out. Twist off. Sometimes I look at the contents of a bottle and I think I would like to
orange
get
juice.
at that contents and drink it. But I'm not one of those guys that can just like stick a bottle in his ear and open it up.
I got a hole inside of my head that I can use to get my bottle open.
He farted a little bit. Get him, Buck! Come on, Neil. Come. You can do it, Neil. All right. Get it open. And then you want an orange soda? Come on.
This entire video is just into opening the fucking bottle.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay, yeah. He just takes like random videos that makes music out of it. From my understanding, it's like their main theme. No, I don't think the main theme, that channel's main theme is that long. Maybe just added more stuff to it, probably. Phoebe. I might have seen.
Oh,
God.
Goodness.
Fine.
You've awoken me from an evil spell, great Skylander. Thank
I know my
you.
PPT, it's
Flavius
probably.
brought you here, didn't he?
If it's like the other videos, like it's old as shit,
He may
I
not be the
might have
brightest
seen
fire
it.
burning, but
Maybe.
he's very loyal.
Although
My
PBG
villainous
already
brother Vathek has seized the
does
dragon
something like
throne
that
and
as well,
all the power in
especially
Dragon's
nowadays.
Peak. But perhaps you can stop him?
I don't have much to give you in return, great Skylander, but I promise you would have my eternal gratitude. I'm afraid Vathek's curse has made me far too weak to fly. But Flavius can take you where you need to go. Use the dragon horn to call him.
Yeah, I know.
But beware, my brother Vathek will have his evil minions and
Maybe I'm
treacherous
thinking
traps
maybe
waiting.
I'm thinking of different.
Go forth, brave Skylander. I must rest for now.
Alright. I think that should be all the talking for now. Yeah, no, I just go straight to the end. Go straight to the end without getting interrupted by a fucking speech.
I sure never get sick of this! Whoa! Yeah, take that, you dumb mine! Woohoo! Uh-oh, air mine coming up! Yeah, take that!
Good.
Here you go, friend. Meet you at the next dragon horn.
So far. Yeah, these bull assholes, they're really not that bad. Especially. But on PS3 they're really fucking not only they take a lot of fucking damage to go down, but they fucking pack punches if they get too close.
This place is special to dragons, because whichever one of them controls its very top becomes the new king. Some fear that Vathek, an undead dragon and the king's evil brother, may one day try to steal the throne.
I want the end that they can. I wish we have we're around here. We're around so that you know, to help out. Just these fucking dragons can't do shit on their own. No. Oh. That's not saying much. That's not saying much. Everyone else in this fucking game can't do shit without my help.
Good job, Skylander! Now let's get to the next island. This never gets old! Uh-oh, air mine coming up! I'm shooting! We showed that mine a thing or two. Uh-oh, air mine coming up! Ha! Nice try, Vathek! Good work, Skylander! Vathek won't stand a chance against us!
Rewind. Right, it was in YouTube Rewind. I think I remember seeing him. Yeah, these are every fucking time it always plays a fucking ad. Fucking hell. Oh, he made his own YouTube Rewind, okay. Okay, let's see here. I'll just turn this off for now. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. We just yeah, let's do it.
Oh, the red one has been chosen.
The red one, the more spicy one, that is.
Alright, you feel me? Should I eat it? No. It tastes like armpits. You feel me? Time to get those. I like it. Oh no! I changed my mind. Come on, Neil. I feel like
It is that PvP we're talking about.
Good. Time, Chris. What is this? Get over here! We're checking wrong. Wait a second. You think you're okay? What did you do? I don't want it. Where's my water? I don't want to die here. Whoa!
Right. These are like the close now, the other ones that is there.
Oh no!
26 feet. Damn.
Where the frick did he come from?
7 years ago. Fuck me. Yeah, I remember seeing some of these clips like way back when I was still in high school.
Let's go, Sunday here. Let's start the. No. That's fine. Oh my god! Alright,
All those fucking shit like John Drum. This became a meme nowadays.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching.
Right then, and it's with Markiplier doing fucking ASMR. Nope, stop it. Yeah, fucking ads. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now to make sure. MLPG's Minecraft articles. Yeah, you already showed off a couple of them. You already showed off a few clips from that. Yeah, that's like old school YouTube. Is old wood even a thing anymore? I don't think so. Yeah, some of them are still pals, I think, but the whole normal boots club thing, I don't think it's a thing anymore.
Way to go! You found the next dragon horn!
I guess it's kind of sad, but I don't know, maybe probably not. Maybe it's for the best.
Fly? Yeah!
And HVPC, yeah. They're on an NB channel. NB channel. No, that was like, oh, that was like yeah, I think I've heard about the Boots channel, but I don't really pay attention to that. Also, I don't, most of the normal boot shit right now, nowadays I watch is just PBG when he decides to fucking upload, and the completionist, and that's about it. And also Pro Jared as well, when he also decides to upload them.
Oh, I could fly like this for days. In fact, I often do. Whoa!
And most of the stuff with Pro Jared is like the Now and Eyes, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Yeah, I actually like that. But I kinda miss the old Pro Jared stuff that he doesn't tend to do as often. But the Welcome Back to the 90s stuff is, I actually don't mind at all. I actually really like watching those videos. Going back to an era of games that I didn't really grow up with. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. Like different generations of people playing, having nostalgia over certain games. No matter how how old the game itself is.
I sure never get
Or it's
sick
even
of
good.
this. Yeah.
Mushrooms. That actually doesn't sound too bad. It's probably something that the Link would probably cook up in like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom.
Whoa!
God damn, I don't have the vent or not. This room just gets turned into an oven.
Be careful over here, my friend. I'm sure that evil Vathic's got some sneaky tricks up his sleeve.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Yeah, this part's also a fucking bitch in the HD version because you can actually get like stuck in the flames and actually continuously get like hit to the point, and it drops health so fucking fast that like it only like takes a few seconds for you to immediately die. Nice.
On my way! This never gets old! Yeah! Woohoo!
Why didn't they just make something more interesting, like the
We made it.
side stuff?
Now, just a little bit
we were just going
farther
left
and you
and
should
right.
run into that throne
There's not really that much challenge with the with some of these. I don't even know. I don't fucking keep going back here. I don't even get the soul gem.
All right, time for another flight.
No, I think I think. Yeah, I think I should just stop
Isn't flying the
going
only
here
way to
by not even going for the soul gem.
fly? Whoa! Woohoo! Here you go, friend. Meet you at the next Dragon Horn.
Like probably the last one. Yeah. It's always in the bad fucking timing. Goddamn. I got a few hits on them before the shoot. Almost there.
Skylander. Now let's get to the next island.
Oh, so
Oh, I
close.
can fly like this for days. In fact, I often do. Yeah!
Come on. What do you mean I missed that one?
Way to take out that mine! Yeah, take that, you dumb mine! Yeah, take that! Nice shooting! We showed that mine thing too! Ha! Nice try,
That one needs
Captain!
you very fucking
I
quick.
wish you good luck, but I know you don't need it. You are one tough Skylander.
Yeah, way too early. Yeah, first time we'll be done here. Although I still need to show off Prism Break dying. Okay, some of them haven't shown off yet. Yeah, surprisingly, Prism Break did pretty well in this run. Haven't died a single time. I don't think I've ever died. Twice eventually without me purposely killing myself. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, that old fool Ramses sent you, did he? You've come to take the dragon throne from me, have you? Well, it's mine. Do you hear me? Stay away.
Ah, come on.
These
Yeah, man.
minions
Yeah, man.
are loyal to the throne. They will punish you for your treachery.
Yeah, sure. All it takes is just one jump before the things just skyrocket. Come on. Nope. Come on, drop. Bitch.
Those minions are such weaklings, but you can't keep defeating them forever. A few more should do the job.
A few more, huh? Maybe some more bomb dudes. I don't know. Maybe? Probably not. Finally, this thing decides to be in a good timing. Here we go.
Curses! I'll summon all the minions. You can't possibly beat all of them.
You really think that, huh? Alright. Gotta play like that? Sure. Fell last a fucking second. Fuck a leg. There we go.
These minions are worthless. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, you probably should have. Would probably make things a lot more interesting. Even the 3DS version, you actually fight the fucker. Oh, kinda.
Ha! I've taken the throne, Vathic, and as you know by dragon law, that means
I
you
wouldn't
no longer
mind
rule
having a cold
Dragon's
drink
Peak.
right now.
You are completely powerless.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one.
Oh no!
Well, we're gonna have
believe
to
I
fucking
fell
switch
for the
games
oldest
and also take a normal
trick in the
break
book.
after this.
Now you'll pay.
Yeah, I'll go grab myself a cold drink in the meantime.
Ah, so good to be home again. Well done, Flavius. Now, sadly, what to do with my own brother? I suppose I will have to banish him.
I
Think
don't
so?
know. He makes a pretty good statue.
Yeah,
Perhaps you're
why
right.
does his wings look so blurry?
But I am
now?
curious. You could have kept the throne for yourself, and yet you did not. Why?
Because, Great Ramses, there is only one true king of Dragon's Peak, and it is you. The throne will be yours until the day you decide you are done with it.
Well, when I do, loyal Flavius, I know exactly who will take my place. And of course, I must thank our Skylander friend most of all. Without your bravery and heroism, none of this would have been possible. Flavius will fly you back to the ruins. Farewell, friend.
And that's another character done. But there's still, again, one more thing that we need to do before we are officially done with Prism Break. Right, we actually need to show off them dying. So what we're gonna be doing is that we're going all the way back to the lava lakes.
Sky fields of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
Oh, there they are. There we go. Come on. There we go. How during this part, it's the only time in the game where it goes at 60 frames. Well, yeah, that's a good way to end. Just seeing Prison Break fucking depressed. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Time for hot dog. Hell yeah, it's time for hot dog. But before we do that though, I'm gonna have to take the normal break. And also get the PS3 set up, because again we're playing the Giants on the PS3. So yeah, let me just change it. Okay, that should do it. All right. We'll be right back. And we are back. Now, let me just change right. Yeah, there we go. Hold on, I need to do some changes first. I need to put C4. Yeah. Yeah, I think that should do it. Here we go. Yeah, I just had to switch the RGB colors to like from limited to full. Now the game looks slightly better. Yeah, slightly. And also, yeah, I also need to fix up the screen as well. Hold on. You know what? I'll let the music play while I do this. It would really fucking help if I like a way to easily fix this. Like if OBS like saved the aspect ratios that I use for each game and shit. As of now, I have to just constantly fucking fix. I think that should be good. Yeah, here we go. Much better. Now it's showing the full screen. Full expand. Yep. And also, I need to increase the game's audio. Maybe less. Yes, something like that. Here we go, proper HD. And now the game looks really fucking good now that I have this now that I have the TV properly set up. Now the screen looks way better. Yeah, I've been tinkering. I spelled giants wrong. Okay. Now I think you spelled it right. Oh, I see in the title. Right. I see. Although I'm pretty sure they didn't actually change the title itself. I think I need to add those. Yeah, I think I need to add those commands as well. Yeah, don't worry about scroll. I already changed the title. Yeah, this is important. Yeah, now I had some weird settings going on my TV. Now the game looks way better now. quote unquote HD, I guess. I'm pretty, again, YouTube doesn't consider 720p as HD anymore. Ow.
Where am I? Oh, wait! I remember now. It was Eon and those miserable Skylanders who banished me to this idiot wasteland. Note to self, after I take over Skylands, come back and destroy this place!
I'd like to see you try,
Yeah,
Chaos.
I really would have
Who
liked
said that?
like see the comparison between this and then an actual HD version of the Wii version of Spyro's Adventure.
Mighty Skylanders, frozen with fear in my awesome presence!
Just see like how it compares. Because between this and the Wii version of Spyro's Adventure, the graphics really differ.
You know why?
No,
Because
it's kind of obvious. Why?
Master, and you're not. And in case you hadn't noticed, my powers far exceed any of yours.
Yeah, even, I think even when using like a Wii U to play Wii games, I think it works around the same as the method that I'm using.
Lord Chaos? Oh, I've been looking everywhere. You seem to be someplace called Earth. I believe it's the
to make the Wii games actually work really good, need like a certain converter, I think.
Awesome abilities, I am well
Yeah, I'm really not looking for it. I'm really not into it. For me, the Wii games work fine. So I'm not gonna spend like $100+ just for the converter to makes the Wii game slightly better.
Sir, I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, portal masters aren't supposed
But yeah, I think I do need to add like I need to add some more commands so that you can actually change the stream titles in the game. Yeah, change game and then title. Yeah, I need to look into that.
Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon, and I have come to guide you on a great journey. Welcome to Skylanders.
Because if the whole change game and title worked, it'd probably be like a message showing that it did.
The Skylanders. It had long been my duty to watch over the Skylanders and lead them, but this task has been given to you. And now you have found a giant, which is why I have sought you out. Giants were the first Skylanders from long ago, and they have not been seen in Skylands for a very long time. I believe you have found them for a reason. To better understand, let us look back 10,000 long years, to a time when Skylands was ruled by an evil empire of robots known as the Archeans.
Here we go. 60
This
frames.
was a dark time for
I
Skylands.
missed that.
The peaceful Mabu had been taken from their homes and forced to build massive monuments for the evil Archean Empire.
Oh, how I missed 60 frames.
But the iron rule of the Archeans would give rise to a new age of heroes, the Skylanders. Now, place one of your Skylanders on the portal of power.
So yeah, move on from Prison Break, and we can finally do for Giants. We're finally gonna be doing a brand new character. That's not Series 2 repose. Yeah, I think the last one was Eyebrow. I think I don't even remember when. It's probably been that long. Maybe last, yeah, it was probably last year, maybe. But yeah, we are finally gonna be doing a brand new character with
See spot burn.
hot dog.
Well done, Portal Master.
Right now, I need to get used to the PS3 controller. Alright, all good.
Looking good.
Yeah, we're playing with the good boy now. Yeah, I haven't had much experience with Hot Dog, besides, you know, this version and the ones in Swap Force with Fireball. But, yeah, so far I actually find it pretty fun to play, especially like his where is it? Is Comet Slam, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go through the top half as well here for this playthrough. Yeah, that might be better.
See spot burn.
There we go. Do you know what would be good to use for money in this game? Besides upgrades? Maybe the charms? Yeah, probably. That's about it. Maybe also the Skysons, but that's like the side stuff. Help to get money.
You can interact with certain objects by
I think the best spot for money for giants might be just
Hot on the trail.
redoing like the one hit challenge from the last set. Yeah, that might be it. Either that or just keep redoing like the first part of the last level over and over again.
Even in ancient times.
Just my treats.
Treats? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not good for you to eat. Trust me, I've already had plenty of experience of dogs eating shit that they shouldn't, and then they have to get fucking surgery to remove it.
Stay back, you things! I'm warning you!
Old Chompy.
Use your attack buttons to defeat the chompies.
I knew one day help would come, and here you are. Quickly, follow me.
Hey.
Listen, everyone! The Skylanders are here! They're gonna free us so we can get home! We're safe! I know a secret way into the tunnels, but we need you to take care of the guards.
Yeah, I think now I finally fixed the problem with the PS3 and PS4 games where the game looked too dark in some areas. I just had to put the game on, and I just have to put both PS3 and PS4 like full RGB instead of limited.
Okay, Skylanders, let's go!
So good. So good to be back at playing at 60 frames. It's a shame though, because it's the only game in the series that goes at 60. If you're not using like emulators.
Here's another cool thing giants can do in certain places. Geronimo!
Use a giant to leap down and break through cracked stone. Giants can lift these boulders.
Yeah, I don't know if the Wii U version also goes at 60. Probably not. Yeah, but might just be like a Wii version that works better, and that's probably it.
Despite such snowy conditions, those who reside in the frozen wastelands have never seen an avalanche. Residents are known to throw bombs off the side of the islands in hopes of triggering one. Just to have a story to tell their children, I suppose.
That was just fucking crazy.
This is a chompy pit, an unpleasant place Archeans often put prisoners. Defeat all the enemies in here to open this gate.
Look at that. The heat wave might actually be good for like a chompy. Yeah, that thing actually lasts pretty long.
Good job. The gate is now open.
I mean, it actually does but more damage than a normal attack.
Hey! Up here, Skylander! Just use those bounce pads. Come on!
Yeah, the firewall seems pretty good so far. Like early game. Huh?
Use this bounce pad to reach the top.
I'll probably still say that the combos might be better late game than just keep upgrading the firewall.
We've got to hurry, please, before we're seen.
Yeah, probably.
All right, Skylander. That's the Archean Conkertron guarding the mine. He's the one keeping us all here. And believe me, he's tough. See? But if you could just break those chains that are holding him up, kablamo! We'll be home free.
That doesn't seem too bad so far. The firewall seems pretty good.
Hitting the ropes affects my ability to counter.
You like breakables and like small enemies.
You have trespassed on the site of our glorious temples. Return to your post at once and resume serving your Archean masters.
Oh, nice.
I insist you refrain from trying to defeat me.
I want to see you try.
Unauthorized heroic behavior is not allowed.
Too bad I don't care.
Perhaps eliminate these enemies will reveal a bounce pattern.
Yeah, early on it seems like relying on the firewall might be good. Yeah. There.
Communication with others is prohibited. Winning is not permitted.
Also, yeah, this is gonna be my very first time spending a lot of time with Hot Dog, because I haven't had much experience with him. Besides, like some playing with Firebone Hot Dog like once.
Oh no. My stabilizers seem to be malfunctioning. Your attempt to destroy me is completely unauthorized.
No upgrade.
Initiating getting angry sequence. Initiating getting really angry sequence. Following sequence start.
That gets really fucking wild.
Quickly, back to our village!
By the ancients, we're free!
Yes, thank you. You have given us hope. Perhaps now, with the help of the Skylanders, we can finally bring down the Archeans so all of Skylands can be free.
Right, that's one level down, but that was just the introduction. Of course it's gonna be a little easy.
You see, Portal Master, that was only the beginning of a great battle. For the invasion of the Archean Empire had already spread far and wide. To truly stop them, the giants had to face the Robot King and remove the source of his power, the Iron Fist of Arcus.
Yeah, I never get sick of this cutscene. It's like a kid's version of fucking Avengers Endgame. The last scene, that is. This shit's so good that the later games would just keep showing something like this until they just kind of gave up with superchargers.
Without the Fist of Arcus, or a king to command them, the evil robot legions fell silent. But this victory carried a heavy price. The giants were swept from Skyland, where they have not been seen. Until now.
Right, the opposite happened. They got snapped and then it disappeared. It's the opposite of what happened in Endgame.
Finding them that has summoned me. Something evil is stirring. Skylands needs your help. But fear not, Portal Master. You will not be on this adventure alone. Behold!
So, what do you think of my ship, huh? She's a beaut, ain't she?
I don't know, Flynn. He seems more like a fixer-upper.
Yeah, Callie, she's got character, all right. Guy who sold it to me gave me a great deal, too.
Good deal, huh?
Seemed kind of desperate to get rid of it, actually.
Flynn!
Yeah, probably that.
There you go. So, now that I've got the ship here all ship-shape, what's your big plan?
Master Eon says something big is happening in Skylands, and we need to find out what's going on. There's an old hermit in the Outlands who saw something very important. You must go see him. Master Eon has contacted a portal master to send Skylanders and giants to help.
This one is just gonna be just a Skylander, not even giant.
Did you say giants?
Yes, they're back! So better get going, there's lots to do. Here's a map to where you need to go.
Well, Kelly, it seems that fate has brought us together again. Fate and, of course, my overwhelmingly handsome good looks. That's right. Here it comes! Boom!
Nice. Yeah, we might have enough time to do
Although we first might want to stop off and pick up a
probably
couple
throw
of spare
up or
parts.
also some Luia challenges. Yeah, that's probably it.
gotta make a quick pit stop before we shove off to find that hermity fella.
What do you expect to find
It's
around
always
here?
something.
Oh, you can find a lot of things around here, Callie. Maybe even love.
Shaking. Oh shit. God damn, I keep forgetting. Rumble on the controller.
Aboard the Dread Yacht, Skylander. You arrived just in time, too. Here's the dealio. First thing we need for our trip is probably the most important thing ever. Now, I get it myself, of course, but because of a misunderstanding, I'm not really allowed to set foot on this island. Hey, it's a long story.
And I'm sure a fascinating one.
So if you could just go pick it up for me, Callie can get going on some minor repairs, which I'll oversee.
Sure. Yeah, I don't think there's much. Yes. What was the last time?
You just feel a chill right then?
When was the last time I played Giants? It was with Chop Chop, right? I think it was like 3 months ago, actually? Maybe. I do remember taking a lot of fucking time with the Head Russian Trap Team and then Superchargers.
Root Runner.
Time by has really fucking quick, like goddamn.
These walls don't appear to be fortified. A bomb should do the trick.
Oh, burning up!
Yeah, so far the main attack doesn't do much damage. Maybe it gets better with more upgrades.
El Cadisco runs his raiding with a party of 9.
Oh, hi there, Elks. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, I saw a little bit of your stream before I started streaming as well. You're going to, you're doing a speedrun of Spy's Adventure as well, right? But yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, we're just starting our run of Giants with Hot Dog. Let's see if I can get this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach it. Maybe not. Maybe if I'm a little faster. Let's see if I can reach this wall. Probably not. I'm not really missing that much money either way. Okay, speed boost. Yeah, nah, not gonna work. He's way too slow. Okay.
Using a Skylander of a particular element in areas that match will give them more power and experience.
Thanks for the shout. Thanks for the shout out there, Scrub. Yeah, I probably should have said that. But yeah, if you guys are interested, go follow Elk. He also does some Skylander stuff as well.
Droll Lancemaster.
My boss barely do any damage. Yeah, this is like early level Hot Dog.
awesome! Now it's finally a road trip!
How many attacks does hot dog have at the moment? We just reset them. We just reset him right at the beginning of this, so he only has his main 2 attacks right now.
Serious. Look, our engine is currently just a family of raccoons.
So it's still gonna take a bit before I can get some more
Probably not a good
upgrades
thing,
for him.
right? Luckily, I know a guy who can sell us a real one.
Oh, finally someone decides to use that redeem.
Wait, up until now,
Can't use one of
this
his
ship has
attacks?
been running
Like,
solely
which one?
on raccoon power?
Angry raccoon power, to be exact. In fact, better not tell the little critters they're being replaced. They won't like that.
Your choice. I'll just yeah, I'll just use the firewall. Right, I still need to. I don't even remember how long it had to be. You know what? I think I'll do for like until the end of the level. Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to. I think how the redeem work is that I had to not use a certain move for like a certain amount of time, but I can't even remember how much time I put it. So I'll just use the firewall until the end of the level.
Leave me alone, I say.
10 minutes, but alright. Yeah, 10 minutes should be like should be around the same amount of time that take me to finish the level. I was thinking that if I held down the firewall a lot longer, it'd do more damage, but no, it does the same. Yeah, it doesn't seem like much of a point to like keep holding it down. Unless, of course, you just make sure the enemies get as close as possible to you. Then, like, rely on the knockback to do another hit with the same firewall. Maybe.
Ooh, just like treats.
Again, freaks, huh? Again, it's not a good idea to eat that shit. Out of the way.
Let's be in.
Drove Archer.
Right, yeah, it does continuous damage. So it might be better just like, you know, when the, yeah, like that, when the firewall pushes them back forward, and then it hits them again.
Next time, I'll eat your shoes. Heat wave.
Yeah, so far Firewall's doing pretty good.
Skylanders of the light
It's because before I only had like a fully upgraded hot dog, so I just kept using his main attack. Yeah, but yeah, early on his Firewall wasn't too bad. It's just that the stuff that you get later, especially his third attack, seems to be way better. You know, we make the firewall better though, like an upgrade. If it like stun enemies. No, or maybe if it did like something like Series 2 Igniter's wild power, where the longer he held them, the flames would then spread around the floor. Yeah, so, again, something like Igniter's wild power. Oh, it's also good when the wall gets stuck to another wall. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it just gets the enemy stuck on the wall, just keep doing continuous damage.
While standing around and waiting for more chompies to come eat you is generally dangerous, there are those who enjoy dropping into special chompy pits over and over again. There must be some kind of reward down there. Or perhaps all of these people are just insane.
Maybe the latter. Maybe.
I understand that you're in the market for an engine. That's normally quite expensive. However, I will give it to you for 1 gold coin, provided I can accompany you on your ship. Do we have a deal?
Engine, right.
All right. You're selling us this engine for 1 gold coin?
Indeed. And if you wish to purchase more high-quality merchandise, please come visit my store, which I shall be setting up on this very ship, per my agreement with the Skylander.
What? You're putting who in the what now?
Okay, so we've got music and this engine. What's next?
I think our navigation system might be broken. It says we're smack dab in the middle of the chocolate ocean right now. That can't be right, can it?
No, it's not Albuquerque.
So if we're gonna find that hermit, we might want to replace it. Good news is the evil Drow have just the thing. The compass of ultimate finding. Bad news is they also worship it, and it's well guarded. Oh yeah, you know, that reminds me. Turns out that fairy, Persephone, stowed away on my ship. Strange girl, really.
What do you mean still away?
Anywho, she was asking all kinds of questions about you, and frankly, I couldn't understand a word. So why don't you just head through that door and see if you can make heads or tails out of what she's saying?
Yeah, sure. First, let's see if there's any cash around here. That's all. Alright, let's see what we can get out of Persephone.
Hello, Extremely. It is a great party to dance with Skylanders again. Especially now that I have learned to speak your language much better. I am also here to grant you amazing upgrades. I can convert gold into magic, and that magic into new and enhanced abilities for you and all Skylanders.
Alright, see what we get. Pyro Piercers. Fireballs pierce multiple targets and do increased damage. Well, actually actually do some decent damage.
Who unleashed the fire? Ooh, top dog.
Does he have like animation? No, I think it's only the I think it's like only the characters from Spyro's Adventure that they have like different animations going on in this menu. Let's see. Fireball, press X to spit fireballs. Wall fire, press square to summon a wall of fire, which can be pushed towards enemies. Right. Let's see quests. Defeat an evil water minion. 30 enemies with bombs. Scare away 20 birds. I'm already almost done with that. Okay.
Welcome back.
I don't think I have enough for another one. Yeah. Okay. I'll show off the primary attack in the next level. Oh, okay, I see. I see the point of holding down the firewall. Yeah, like this. You just stand near the enemy. Okay. Yeah, like that. Oh, come on. What? Bitch.
A burning victory!
I don't think it's the fire one. Yeah, it's the fire one's the lower one.
Whoa! A burning victory! Heat wave!
Okay, now we can head here.
Ooh, looks like fun! Like fire!
Which one's the one they gave me? I remember one time in biology some kids started singing the teacher way and up. Do you remember what they were singing? It was just some random ass pop song. Ah, come on. It has to be a triangle button. You know, to be honest. Ah, right. Yeah. It was probably something popular at the time. Yeah, probably.
Ooh, hey, this matches my color.
How fitting. A buyer hat for a character that fucking bites you.
Hello again, Skylander. I forgot to tell
Told
you
us that she never had a
This
class
is
like
a
that.
winged sapphire.
Wait,
When you collect
but she
these,
never heard
I can create those
kids
upgrades
fucking
for
singing
you
and
with
shit.
less gold. It's like a discount.
God forbid she has fucking music classes.
Firewall!
Right, strike class. Right.
Fire!
20 plus years never encountered that shit? Goddamn. I mean, in college you probably encounter something like that. Especially college.
Next time, I'll eat your shoes.
Shoes. Okay, and we're done.
Wow, that went way better than when I tried it.
Wait, you went after this compass before?
What? Look, I told you it was a long story. Point is, it's ours now, so I say we set course for the chocolate ocean.
Flynn, we've got a hermit to find, remember? It's time we get this little road trip on the road. Shall we weigh anchor, Captain?
Boom!
Doing biology class. What's up to the kids? They won't get used to my middle fingers. Oh, hands voice. God damn. You just got called out by the fucking teacher's pet.
Well, it looks like it'll be a little while yet before we get to our destination. Sure hope whatever this hermit saw is worth all the hubbub. Meanwhile, why don't you make yourself at home and explore the ship some?
Oh, wait for to calm.
Just wanted to thank you again.
We're wait calling people, calling someone, but I guess it works. I guess it worked.
Follow me and I will show you where I've set up shop.
Do you want something, Mabu? Why was this fucker staring at me? Hey, talking to you. Right, I'll go get the wing sapphire here. Then I should be able to get another upgrade. Yeah, I think so. I pointed the middle finger at one because one to step. So I asked that. I see. Gotcha.
Welcome back. Ready for another magical upgrade?
Let's see. Comet slam. Press circle to flame into the air and slam down on the ground like a comet. There we go. Even though bro was it on it.
Who unleashed the fire?
Wait, they were both in the same class? Yeah, the comment's good, so comment's good now, but the later one when you can toss like fireballs out of it, it gets really good. Yeah, let's go and put the wheel as well.
This ancient device is the Luckatron. You can use it to increase your chances for rewards by feeding it lucky wheels, which are scattered throughout Skylanders.
This is the only one that I have right now. Okay. Now let's do Cowie's Hero Challenge.
If you're looking for a way to sharpen your skills while we're heading to our next location, I've got just the thing. Heroic challenges. They're tough, but that's so that they can make you tougher. Want to give one a try?
Again, that fucking mob looking at me.
All right. Each Skylander has their own challenge, but all Skylanders are welcome to play them. Just pick one you like, and let's get going.
Yeah. A real goat getter. We'll do this one first.
Spiders!
Sometimes
Not my
record the
favorite
quest
bug by a
randomly.
long shot.
Yeah, not surprised. You do tend to do that sometimes.
Biggest, grossest ones I've seen. See if you can do it in a few minutes.
3,
During that spin.
1,
They don't appreciate it too much, I guess.
Spider eliminated.
Much better. God damn.
Spider eliminated.
Oh.
We're halfway there. Spider eliminated.
Your game is fresh paneer. I brought Bluetooth speaker to teach you to it. Like, goddamn. You just kept pulling out that fucking song.
Spider eliminated.
Goddamn, it's just fucking
1 minute
destroying
remaining.
everything.
You've almost made it. Spider eliminated. One more to go.
Nope.
Spider eliminated.
Motherfucker.
Route challenge complete. Excellent job.
Nice work. You definitely deserve this reward.
Yeah, thank you. Alright. Go get the hermit's goats. The hermits? Or you mean hermit, not the hermit.
Hermit's entire herd of goats have escaped. Probably because he has no gate for their pen. Your goal is to get them all back in time. They'll follow you, but don't get too far away, or they'll just wander off again.
3, 2, 1.
Return the goats to their pen.
Where's my guts?
But the first day like 2 minutes after I came to Prison came in and knew it was easy enough to recognize. That's what I'm pretty sure this is the only time in the game where the zombies show up.
Extra time.
Okay, do they also work as they did, where you can only hit them with like fire characters? Come on. I don't know. What do you mean lost?
Lost.
What do you mean lost? They're right in front of me.
You have a lot of goats lost.
Oh, is it like I can only carry like a few of them? Yeah, it looks like I can carry multiple. Why the fuck does the king keep saying that I'm losing goats?
You have a lot of goats right now.
Yes, I know.
Goat
Is it like if I ran into like certain angles?
Goat lost.
Oh, I see. It's when they fucking fall off the damn arena.
Have a lot of goats right now. Goat lost. Goat lost. Goat rescue halfway there.
Where's me goat?
Oh, there's me.
Goat almost made it.
Okay, yeah. If I go too far, they just stop following me.
Heroic challenge.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't bad.
Job.
Even with the like 6 minutes of fucking ads playing during the stream, starting stream and the break, there's still ads playing during the stream, during me actually playing the game. This. At least there's less of them, I guess. Okay. I think that should be everything that we could do for now. Let's just go straight to the next level.
Alrighty, looks like we've just about arrived at our destination. You ready to go find this hermit fella?
Sure.
Alrighty then. Of course, we're gonna need to take that dinghy to get down to the surface. It's a tight fit, but we're all friends here, right?
You can say that.
So this is the town that hermit supposedly lives in.
Does anybody think it's odd that a hermit would live in a town?
Well, I'd stop and ask someone for you, but they don't look too friendly. Think I'm gonna set her down somewhere a little quieter.
The fuck? Where the hell did I get those experience points from?
This place looks like it might be more your kind of scene. We'll meet up with you when you find the hermit.
Okay, that happened. What else? I think it's the level where I get hot dog soldier. Yeah. By the way.
Armored Lancemaster.
Firewall!
Never gets on me going to Giants. Mostly because of the 60 frames. Again, it's a shame that Giants is the only one that goes 60 frames.
Now I'm cooking.
You need an undead Skylander to unlock this game.
It sucks up into the tap, probably. Getting fat. Oof. Yeah, I know some people that actually dislike that fucking song. I don't blame them. People tend to use that song a lot. Me personally, I don't mind it. I'm certain that this fuck has hot dogs. Yeah, it does. It's right at the end.
Now I'm cooking.
Okay. Oh, yep.
Life spell punk.
Nope. Can I get... Oop. Okay, so it does have a lot of range. Mine. Howdy.
Oh, mine!
What do you say? Inhumane? What? Yeah, I should definitely work. I should definitely focus on like this top path, just so I can get a fucking move on.
Need a life, Skylander, to unlock this gift.
Don't forget like one of his combos that makes him go faster.
Skylanders, the magic is stronger in this zone. Well, well, look at what we have here. A Skylander. Oh, you lost to something? Wrong answer, pal. I'm Brock, and you're in Brockstown now. Boys, give this Skylander a warm welcome.
I want to be like that, huh? Alright.
That's fire!
Think you can beat Brock that easy? Wrong! Brock's holding all the cards, and Brock knows who you're looking for. If you want that crazy old hermit, come get him.
We're always somewhat helping out, somewhat. There we go.
Next time, I'll eat your shoe.
Some of us have really good range. And only go down when they hit something. You know, let's test that out. Yeah. It's not like Zook's missiles where you can just hold down the button and they go longer than that. But they still have good range. Here we go. Right, I died.
Excellent.
Right, can't do anything with you. And never will, because I'm not going back to I was just getting another Sky Stone.
All mine!
Yeah, I should definitely have enough cash after this level. Yeah, definitely. Especially at the end of the 3D arena when I gave you like a shit ton of it just by dealing with Brawl.
My burn is worse than my bite. Think you can follow Brock that easy? Wrong!
Yeah, well, let me speak.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger.
Yeah, this area has like a weird trigger to it. Did you see the new Miles Morales movie? Oh, you mean like into was it? I know it's not Into the Spider-Verse, that was the other one. Or was it Into the Spider-Verse? No, it was Across the Spider-Verse, right? Yeah. I did see Into the Spider-Verse. It wasn't because you know, the movie looked good or anything. It was just I wanted to hear Nicolas Cage's like noir Spider-Man, and I didn't get that because it was the fucking Portuguese dub. So I didn't even get that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching it Across the Spider-Verse with the English fucking dub. Because I am not making the same fucking mistake as I did with Into the Spider-Verse. Ding dong ditch. There's gonna be one called Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, I think I've heard about that. The gap between Into the Spider-Verse and the one that just came out recently was because they were probably working on the third movie as well.
Can't fence me in.
Yeah, there's gonna be there's this one this year, and then there's gonna be another one next year, I think. Is that everything? Yeah, I think so. I should have enough at the end of this. Here we go.
Pipe down, all of you. I promised you entertainment, and here it is. A Skylander, ready to fight in the arena. Are you not entertained? Good answer.
Ooh.
And don't forget the crazy old hermit who Brock used as bait.
And there it is, the fucking Cyclops T-posing again. Never gets old. Yeah, the fucking drummers.
Arena battle. Go get him, boys. Get in there and fight.
What? Nice.
Oh, well, looky here. Somebody thinks they're pretty tough. Well, we're just getting started. Round two. See if you can deal with this.
That's the before I pushed them. Yeah, here we go.
Get him, boys.
Oh my god.
It appears this Skylander has defeated all our gladiators except Brock.
Don't worry, I did it unintentionally. Mind doing a firewall?
Brock just wanted to be liked. Thought the Skylander would make the crowd happy. Was that wrong?
Usually there's better ways to do it, buddy.
Wrong answer.
I tell you, it was the clouds that sold me out. Because of what I saw. You don't look much like a clown, but you never can tell. Clouds are crafty. Name's Hermit. Thanks.
Were you at least?
Yeah. You don't happen to have a way off this island, do you?
Maybe. Walkway. Hold on, I need to get the fucking fan going because it's getting way too hot in here.
You sure it's safe to talk here? They're all around us, you know. The clouds.
Yeah, listen, we were told you saw something really important. So, what's up?
They are. The clouds. They're everywhere. Look at them. Always listening, always watching.
Relax, okay? The clouds aren't out to get you. Please just tell us what you saw.
All right, okay. I'll tell you.
Here we go. Much better. No, we'll be fine. What? If Hermit just gets fucking zapped by the clouds.
Dangers of clouds. Breeze a cloud, just a working title, mind you. When I look up and see the clouds becoming all electrified.
The VTuber animation where exploding comeback. Wait, something like countdown?
Then it happened.
I really wouldn't mind anyone doing something with my character.
There before me very eyes was that ugly little villainous fella. You know, the one who's always trying to take over Skylands. Chaos.
It's possible to animations on YouTube. It is, but it takes a lot of time. And also, I don't want to deal with Blender shenanigans anymore. If I want to add anything to the model, I'll probably just commission someone to do it for me. Oh hi, welcome back, Vendetta. No, we finally finished off with Prism Break, and now we're in Giants with Hot Dog.
Thank you for initiating the Archean Concatron startup sequence. My sensors indicate you have a great appetite for conquest. Hail, new master.
Good, good. Thought you were playing Prison Break. No. I was doing Prison Breaking in Spyro's Adventure, and then I moved on to Hot Dog.
Chaos is back.
Yeah, it was gonna be you guys picking between either Prison Break or Hot Dog in Giants, and Hot Dog ended up winning.
Something inside a secret Archean vault.
What are we waiting for? We've got to get there first.
By a landslide at it. By a landslide.
Only Archean robots can get to the vault. But I happen to have one. Parked it in the frozen wastelands, I did. Just gotta go and get him.
We're picking up a robot? I'm gonna need a bigger boat.
Right. Yeah, we might have enough time to do like one arena challenge. Yeah, probably one. First, let's see if I can get another upgrade. Wall of more fire. Walls of fire do increase damage. Okay. Not much.
Oh, burn it up! Firewall!
Okay, so someone voting which character to do each game? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you are on my Discord server, right? Yeah, I always leave out polls for you guys to pick which character I'm gonna be using next. Yeah, there should be like a poll section.
You already know about the Skylanders Arena Rumble Club, huh? Hey, I can set up a battle for you right now. Wanna give it a shot? Oh yeah! We members are very happy to have you as a competitor. Just pick an arena you want to compete in, and we can start kicking tails and taking names.
Yeah, I should have enough time to do at least this one.
You ready? Then let's go!
Hey.
3, 2, 1, go!
Bring it out.
Get him, boys! Fire! That's wave incoming!
Yeah, pass from, I think it was 18? Yeah, pass from 18 to 22. Not much. Great. Yeah, the damage upgrades that you get in Spyro's Adventure was much bigger than what you get in Giants. Like for example, Prism breaks his crystals. When you drop them on an enemy, they pass from 20 to 40.
Nice. Oh, there's no time to celebrate. Here comes the next wave.
What the hell? What happened to my firewall? Why does sometimes the firewall doesn't even fucking spawn?
We're just warming up here. What do you want? A congratulatory muffin basket? Not happening. How about this instead? Now get ready for something crazy.
Oh, like that. Well, yeah, I think so. Yeah, there we go. Gotta do something manual.
That's all the waves in this challenge. You crushed it.
I think how it works is that you need to, if you already changed the name once, you have to wait, I think 6 months before you can change it again. I think. I'm not quite sure about that. Alright, yeah, that should be a good place to stop. Yeah, at least we are able to show off a little bit of the arena. Yeah, so far so good, hot dog. Yeah, it looks like I'm using the firewalls a lot more often than I thought I would. Yes. Early on, the fireballs don't do too good, but I might get better once I get the combos and shit. Yeah, but yeah. That's gonna be it for this session of Giants with Hot Dog. Let me just turn this off. I think that should do it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this session of Skylanders Giants. Yeah, and also the end of Prism Break in Spyro's Adventure. Yeah, we did pretty good so far. But yeah, some good news though. I'm almost finishing my semester. Yeah, only a few more days. So by the time we get like the middle of next week, most streams are gonna be passing back to like 9:30 p.m. because I don't have to worry about college. Yeah, it's the start of my summer break. Although I am thinking of getting back to some part-time jobs, just to get some extra cash. Although I'm still trying to find one, but yes. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting a part-time job during the summer break. I don't know if that's gonna affect streams, where I might have to put some of them like 2 p.m. like usual, but for now, streams are gonna be solely like 9:30. Well, I don't maybe not for the next stream. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have classes on Tuesday, so it depends. It depends on that. If I'm gonna be streaming at either 2 p.m. or 9:30. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll check. It all depends on what's gonna happen on Monday. But yeah. Next stream shall be on Tuesday, where we are gonna be continuing on where we left off in the Kingdom Hearts 1. Last we left off, we had just started going back to the first game because I missed on some shit I need to do, like the gummy ship missions, and also leveling up level 100. Yeah, no, true 100%. Yeah, we did 2 of them. Yeah. We almost did 3, but I fucked up right at the end, so I didn't have enough time to do it again. So we'll see how far we can go with the gummy ship missions. Probably for, I don't know, I don't remember how long it took me to get all the missions done. But yeah, next stream shall be on Tuesday, either at 2 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. GMT 0, depending on what might happen on Monday. Well, we are going to be continuing on with Kingdom Hearts 1. If you guys be notified when I go live or any shenanigans I have in mind, my stream schedules or video uploads, you can go to my Discord where you'll be notified as such. Now with all that said and done, who are we going to be raiding today? Well, let's use on right now, shall we? Let's see who's streaming on Sunday, besides me, of course. Can you rate yourself? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't even work. But yeah, let's see here. Here we go. So yeah, for this stream we are gonna be raiding Grimmable. Right now they're going through a power wash simulator. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of the game. Kind of relaxing, I guess. Yeah, post that game as they call them. So yeah, you guys have fun with Grimmable. Have yourselves a merry rest of the day, and as always, have a good one. Bye. Bye bye. See ya. Have a good one. Bye. Bye bye. See ya.